Another... Okay, from up top. There's my phone going off. Whoop, shoot. Okay.
Admiral.
Yes.
This is the location from which the next shipment will arrive. We must clear the way for it. We cannot afford any mistakes.
I will do my best. Guys, thank you. I don't know how they were missing it. Okay, I think I can worry about that side later on. Let's worry about this side first. We're very close, so I'm hoping this side won't be too bad.
Enemy warships approach the temple.
What happened to my population cap? What? Oh, that side got destroyed. That's what happened to my pop cap. Oh, I outranged them. That's odd. Alright, you guys, build me houses. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I did lose a big chunk of my army. But I think we're okay. You guys want to go over this way to the very tippy top? Grab you.
We build the finest ships in the region, Admiral. You can buy them from us for the small price of 100 gold.
I'll buy it for a high price. Alright, in theory we should be okay. In theory I also like having ships. I think that's a very good theory. You have a lot of goddamn range. How did they have that much range? That is baloney. And the game's free. Oh, there we go. We're back.
准备就绪。什么？
建筑工，
So they want 2,000 cash. Alright, let's see what happens. Although I have to be careful, I'm out of gold. I didn't think about that till just now.
何种命令？
Can you guys do me a favor? Build me a market,
建筑工，
and then build yourself another lumber camp.
建筑工，
Actually, if we can get the coinage, there we go. So they want, the pirates want, what, 2,000? Buy the pirates with 2,000 gold.
Ha! Such shiny gold truly can make a pirate's heart beat faster. Very well. We will sink the Han ships for you.
Alright, I was hoping they might have had, ooh, okay, that's useful.
为伐木工，
You can drop that off and then come over here. They get gold.
建筑工，
Right, I need gold now to build more ships. Thankfully, I don't need food too much. Thankfully, these things are only 30 gold. Okay, would you guys come over this way? Yep, okay. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, okay, that's my pirate allies. Well, I consider that a win, considering that ship was already damaged. Oh.
The
Okay.
next shipment carrying marble blocks has arrived on the lake.
Yeah, I feel like our enemies are very wounded right now, especially considering we allied with those guys. So I think we honestly might be fine.
This shipment was sunk.
What?
The temple will never be completed on time now.
What sunk it? What? Oh, tell me it went over this
Gods
way.
have cursed us.
Tell me it went over that way. You son of a... Why? Why? It was a straight passage down to my base. But it probably went straight over that way. It might not have, but I get a feeling it did. Alright. I'm back. So, this is now post-commentary because... I had to stop the audio with things, and I muted the mic, and forgot to unmute the mic. But, here we are. This is my third attempt at doing this one. It was a previous attempt at getting the third shipment, and, long and short, it failed, obviously. So we're just gonna continue on trying to do what we're gonna do. We need to clear up a path. Now that the second one is done, the next shipment should be coming in from the north. If this one came from, like, say, the northwest, this one's just gonna come in from the pure north. We have enough stone, and I want to build a castle down that way.
This is the location from which the next shipment will arrive. We must clear the way for it. We cannot afford any mistakes.
Alright, so I want to get a castle down there, as well as eventually I want to get some market set up, because I did find in my failed attempt a market that is owned by the Chinese peasants that we can use. But that'll be for a bit. Just keep your navy going, and keep your navy production going as well. The enemy pirates, we still have the option to pay them 2,000 gold. Now, I could potentially destroy them here, or we could pay them off and see if they can help us out a little bit. I decided to pay them off. I do recommend that you just get the tribute thing so you're not having to pay extra gold to do this, but yes.
Truly can make a pirate's heart beat faster.
But yes, now there are allies, and thankfully they found a gold mine over that way, so that's why I got that. And yeah, this is when I was getting out the market. And this is actually not a bad location for the markets. I was getting about 90 gold per trip, so not too bad. Warning though, just a heads up.
Warships approach the temple.
Yes, there's that one. We're constantly gonna get attacked by red. And I'm not gonna say it's gonna be impossible to get rid of them entirely, as much as it's just going to be annoying to get rid of them entirely. So I would just say, do your best just to hold them off. The big reason is red has some guard towers. Not these ones, but specific, special-looking ones, whose main gimmick is that they have absurd amounts of range. Like, they can outrange a trebuchet amount of range. Excuse me. A lot of talking today. So, yeah, you're not getting rid of those too easily. But, honestly, just keep an eye on your navy and everything, as well as your population cap, because I did lose my houses and everything on the starting island. It did cost me a good number of houses, so those will need to be rebuilt in time. I'm definitely gonna recommend, well, I'm trying to think. I was gonna say, I recommend having some cannon galleons, and considering how easy it is for them to get destroyed by a demo ship, you don't want them in the front lines. Also, getting rid of any available docks from red is definitely not going to hurt. Now, unfortunately, galleons are not the best at fighting buildings, but I mean, we got enough of them that can handle this. This is a lot of demo ships. Thankfully, I think only one hit us, so it's not too bad. And we still have, like, time. We still got, like, 9 minutes. But don't forget to keep building your navy, because we're just going to keep getting attacked. But we also need to be moving forward to actually ensure that this next transport ship can actually get by. Just a heads up, my previous attempt, I completely forgot about. Well, I didn't forget about. I focused too much on my economy, and I regretted it because I didn't push forward enough in the ocean, and I wasn't able to save the ship before the enemy ships were sinking that transport to the bottom of the ocean. So yeah, just keep it going. The fast fire ships, I'm gonna say, are not worth it. Now with this amount of galleons, just going for war galleons of your own is probably the best option you got. And making sure that you get fletching. Getting all the rings that we can get is our best option. Also, do not go over to the top left-hand side of that island that Red has. It is guarded by one of those special towers that will pretty much make it impossible, well, not impossible to destroy, but it's so annoying to destroy that I would say it's almost not worth it. Because it's gonna it has a lot of health. It has over 2,000 health, and you have to attack it. Cannon gowns are gonna be your best option, and then because it must have heated shot, because it destroys your ships pretty quickly. Which I understand the developers wanted to make sure that, like, you weren't just cheesing the system and destroying Red and making it so that they can stop producing everything, but at the same time, it's just kind of rude. Also, make sure you have villagers. Do not get rid of villagers, because we're going to need them later on. Because right now, we are gathering the resources to build this dignified structure, however you want to phrase it. We still have to build the thing, is, well, the thing. Not only do we have to build it, but you're also gonna have to defend it. And, honestly, I wouldn't bother with an army. Just a navy. Like, the only army... Well, okay. We could possibly deal with an army. And I may have gotten lucky with how I did things that I did not have to deal with the invading army. But for the most part, if you got enough of a navy, the only way the army is going to come to us is either the Hun army, which... No. They have to get past my castle. They're not getting past my castle, considering they're mostly just using scouts. The other thing is Red. Now, Red and, Yellow. They do have armies that could be used to actually fight against us. But if you but they're only going to be able to get to us by transport ships. And if we can just destroy the transport ships before they can actually get to us, it's fine. And yeah, you can just see right there, my army got destroyed. And that demo ship just destroyed my cannon galleons. Cannon galleons are a bit expensive, so I did do a tactical retreat. And here comes the pirates now to try and give us a hand. Again, are they worth the money you spend? Maybe, maybe not. They'll be more valuable with our next shipment, because the next shipment does get close to the pirate's base. So not having to deal with the pirates actually attacking it, I would say, is the main benefit of paying off the pirates. Either way, we still got 2 minutes left. My army is a little bit low. I don't know why. Oh no, I was gonna say I don't know why. I wasn't building as much of a navy as I should be. We did lose some of our docks, or at least lost a dock. I highly recommend building more docks if you get into a situation like this. Always have a bunch of docks, because we're gonna need... you're gonna want a lot of docks, and you're gonna want a good amount of trade going. Maybe even some towers to guard that little strip of beach where the ox carts are going, to deal with any enemy ships that might be in the water. Just because it's going to be a little bit difficult, because that area is very close to Red, and Red will just keep on sending out their ships out to attack every so often, and it's not going to be easy to actually defeat them. Either way, a minute is left, and we just want to essentially get our ships out and about. It was at this moment I do remember I'm thinking to myself, oh god, what if Red built up another navy? Because I did destroy Red or Nanching or whoever, the Han navy that was up here. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh god, what if they set up another army? What if Red set up another navy, I mean? If it gets up there, I might not be able to save it. Spoilers, because if I'm going to do post-commentary, I'm not going to do all the failures. I did succeed in this one. And I do believe they might have had some more ships up this way.
next
Yes, they did.
shipment carrying marble blocks has arrived on the lake.
Thankfully, though, that ship will survive. Go. Be free, little ship. Okay, so that means that this northern half of the map is going to be over with. Once this transport ship gets in, it's a little bit too close to red for my liking. Like, it really should not get that close to me, but... what do I know? With this, there will be a third shipment, leaving only 2 left before we have to not worry about the transport ships anymore. And yeah, we're getting attacked from a couple different places. Just a little bit annoying. But I mean, I got the castle, I got the Chukano, however you want to phrase it. And for now, I was like, oh no, I'm running out of pop space. And also, oh, I don't know if I ever got
Enemy warships approach the temple.
the one thing. Yeah, these guys can be a little bit annoying. And they're going after the things, but that's for next time, because I ran out of time this time. Oops.